Yo, hey guys and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing my Forza Horizon 4 review. So I'm just going to go straight in with the details. So I'm going to talk about good things first. So Forza Horizon 4 is extremely fun with friends. Like the funnest time. I've played like about 2.5 hours solo and I've played about, say, about 5 hours multiplayer with my friends, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours with my friends, and I've had like such a fun time single player and multiplayer. So if you want a game to play with friends, then this is a great game because it's enjoyable. There's loads of like online game modes and stuff. So I'm going to go in with the single player stuff first. So single player is really fun. It's enjoyable. There's not really any new content to the game. Like, it's graphically amazing. It sounds great. All the cars are cool. There's a lot of like different cars to use, which is always good. But yeah, the game looks amazing. Like, everything's like really good about it. It's basically a polished version of Forza Horizon 3. The main content though, like, there's not much content that's changed, as in like the only thing that's changed is it's based in the UK, and that like it is a different map. So like obviously it is a racing game, so all the racing is going to be the same. So when you're doing these races, it's not going to be anything new, but you know, it feels new because it's a new map. There's not really anything like brand new content wise. There's not really anything you can add content wise to a racing game. Like, it is what it is, but it feels fresh, it feels new. Like, as I said, the graphics are great, the sounds for all the cars and stuff, it's great. The handling is like realistic. One of the best things I love about this game is the seasons. You get like winter, summer, spring, autumn, all that good stuff. I know I said that in the wrong order, but yeah, the seasons are awesome. I've not had the chance to play in winter yet. I played like some online stuff in winter, and that was fun. Like, that was really fun. And your car just skids all over, and that's great. But yeah, single player is really good. Like, obviously it's going to be your standard, like, oh hello. Obviously it's going to be your standard like racing experience, because if you played any of the other Forzas, then it is just the same as that, where, oh, it's the Horizon Festival, you turn up, you start doing your races, and then you just keep doing your races, you get money, you get clothes and stuff and whatever. That's another thing. It's like so much fun as well, because like now you have to customize a character, which I enjoy like so much, because it's like you're not just like racing and buying cars like because in the previous games it's like your cars were your character. Now you actually have a character that you can customize and work towards, so you've got something to work towards. Because like for me, I enjoy racing because I want to get more cars, but at the same time I enjoy racing because I want to upgrade my person and get like new outfits and stuff, so my person is snazzy, which is kind of like why I enjoy the game. Obviously the racing's the main reason I'm there. I've not played a racing game for years. Like, this is the first racing game I've really got into in the last like 5-6 years. I think the last game that I really enjoyed that was racing was Forza Motorsport 4. I didn't like 5 was awful. God heavens. Anyway, yeah, now you can buy houses in Forza Horizon 4, and I think that's so good. Like, it's like you have your, because in the last one, in the Forza Horizon 3, you had your little like base, like when you go there, and like it's the Horizon like event, and you could go there and upgrade all your cars and upgrade everything. Now everything's in one place, and it's so much easier. Like, you go to your house and you can do everything there, and it's great. The menu is like, obviously the menu and everything is really quick and easy to like learn. Obviously you're not going to know everything straight away, but it is like really easy to like learn. Like, everything's very simple and straightforward. The only problems with the menu is kind of, I've had some issues going into like multiplayer games where like I've joined a multiplayer game and my friends are in my session, and then it's kind of not put them in for some reason. But I think that's like just a small problem that's kind of been fixed now. Like, I've not really experienced it recently. I'll say recently, like I've not experienced it today, but we had a little bit of an issue trying to get a friend into a session yesterday. But multiplayer, the game is awesome. Like, literally, it's so fun. There's like, you can do races, you can do like mini games, which are dead fun, and I think you can do like something else as well that I've not even checked out yet. But the mini games, they're like so fun. The only problem with the mini games is basically, so I think you've got infection, you've got like capture the flag, kind of, where you have to drive the flag into like the enemy spawn or something, and then what's the other one? I can't remember the other one, but there's 3 like main mini games, I think. And the only problem with that is the players in them. So like, if you're playing them, then like if you're playing infected and you drive away from your enemy, that's fine. But the problem with like the capture the flag one that does my head in is everyone just camps on the actual like flag, so you can't pick up the flag, so you can't score points, and there's no way to get over that, which kind of needs like to change. I don't know, it's just how the players play. and there's not really any way to get over that. So that kind of multiplayer game can be annoying if people are just camping. But I guess it is like it is how you're meant to play the game, kind of. So it is fun. Like, I'm not saying the multiplayer is bad. The multiplayer is really fun. Go away, phone. Who is that? Bye. The multiplayer is really fun. And I've been playing it with my friends, as I said. I've got like 3 or 4 friends who've been playing it last few days now. 3 days. And it's so fun. Like, just driving around, doing races. I find that the online races, when you're playing, like, because I have 4 friends that I play it with. I've got 3 friends that I play it with, so there's 4 of us. And we just do 2v2s like against each other and change it up. And that's what we did on the first day. And it was really fun. Like, I enjoyed that so much more than the online actually racing with more online multiplayer people. Because, like, what you find online is that people drive dirty as hell, or I don't know, like, they're just very good. And then you're kind of sat there, like, at the back of the herd. Well, not me. Obviously, I did the best. No, I'm joking. I was crap online, and so were my friends. Like, we just sat there like, oh, well, these teams are, like, really unfair. Like, the team balancing was pretty dodgy. And with multiplayer races, it's kind of like you get points, and whoever's in, like, the top gets, like, 600. And then, say, like, there's, like, 5 people on a team. There's 5 red, 5 blue. So if, like, 4 reds are at the top, they'll all be getting, like, 600, like, 500, 500, 500 points. And then if they have someone in last, they'll still be getting 500, which does not make sense to me. And it's kind of unfair, because if someone's last, they shouldn't be getting any points, you know, or they should be getting minimum points. But yet they're getting 500 just because the rest of their team's at the top, and I find that so unfair. So when you're doing, like, the point races, it kind of sucks ass, because if you've got, like, half your team doing sick and half your team doing crap, then it doesn't really matter, because you're not going to get, like that matters, because you'll get points. The guys at the bottom will get points because the guys at the top. But, like, I don't know, I feel like everyone should have, like, individual points instead of it being a team thing. So, like I said, that guy at the bottom, imagine there's like 10 people all together. If that guy's 10th and the rest of their team's like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 or whatever it is, then, like, and he's getting 600 points for being last, like, that's just not fair. So the multiplayer is a bit dodgy, but it's fun as well. Like, obviously, I prefer playing with my friends. It's really fun. Like, I promise you, it is a good game. I don't know how much this game is worth, actually. Let me check it out first, so before I say anything. So this game is Forza Horizon 4. Is this game worth £40? Oh, you can get it for £35. I would say this game is probably not worth £40. It's not a big game that you're going to play for, like, ever. Like, it is a racing game, and it does get a little repetitive. Like, not that much, but it is slightly repetitive, because it is a racing game, and it's kind of like, once you've unlocked, like, all the cars, and once you've got, like, loads of money, there isn't anything more for you to work towards. Obviously, you can, like, keep upgrading your cars and stuff, but after that, like, there's not a much, my mate Craig would know it. There's not much, like, replayability, kind of, like, after you've done everything. But I'm saying I've not done everything yet, like, nowhere near. I've not done everything, but I know how, like, it works. And, like, my friends have lots of stuff because they play a lot more than me, and they're enjoying it. So, you know, it must have some good replay value. I wouldn't say it's worth £40 though. That's a bit steep. Oh my god, there's one there for 74 quid. Mad. I wouldn't say it's worth £40. I'd say it's probably worth 35 to £30 maybe even like 25. I mean, it is a brand new game, so I give it like £35 max, not 40. So yeah, I'd say like £35 max is what I'd pay for this. I'd say that after like a few months, probably like 25. Like, I would never go like under £25 minimum, because it is a good game. Like, it's very enjoyable. There's not much things I can say that are bad about this game. Like, everything is really good. Like, it's just, everything is polished. Like, the graphics, like, everything looks amazing. Everything sounds amazing. All the cars, like, feel different. Like, I was driving a BMW earlier. I don't like BMWs, I'm sorry, I just don't. But I was driving one of them in, like, one of the multiplayer mini games, like Capture the Flag, and it felt so different compared to, like, other cars and stuff like that. And it's nice to have, like, the kind of individual, sorry, I keep touching my face, the individual feel for the cars. Like, not all cars feel the same, and, like, there's lots of different rankings and stuff. So yeah, overall, I'd give this game, like, a good, like, 8 to 8.5, because it is really good. And if you are looking for a new racing game to play, either on your own or, like, separately, I would highly recommend this game. It is extremely fun, like, really fun. and I've not come into any issues with it, and it is a brand new game, and I've not had like many glitches. As I said, I had that one on multiplayer, but nothing is really standing out as, oh, that's bad. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my overall review. There's nothing really bad to say. If you enjoy playing games, then if you enjoy playing racing games, then this is just going to be another great game. There's nothing bad. I'm trying to think of something, but no, there is literally nothing bad. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then like, comment and subscribe if you want to, and hopefully I'll be doing a few more reviews of like other brand new games. I might do an Assassin's Creed Odyssey game review, because that has come out, and if you don't know, I've started a playthrough on that, and if you do want to watch that, then I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, as I said, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you next time.